Okay, so, let's see. Is that everybody's mini? Who are we missing? Lucian, where are you at, dude?
I'm on my little thing that makes noise.
Boom. Okay, so Kit brings you guys through, pretty fairly deep into the forest. About a half day's venture through a pretty thick forest, and eventually he ends up at a river. That on the other side of the river, in a kind of a shallow bay area, is the entrance to a cave that is approximately 50 feet off of the ground. It's more visible. It's not really visible from where you're standing at the foot of the cliff, but it's more visible from the other side of the river. It's pretty steep. And you're all standing in about knee-deep water right here. And Kit's pointing up at the cave, and he's like, see, I told you.
The blindfold was still on.
Yeah, I just took mine off.
Oh, yeah, take them off. I'm sorry, hit B.
Did he also tell us to just do it?
Sure, yeah. Yeah, he's like, now all we gotta do is climb up.
All right, Kit, let's
Just
go.
climb it up.
All right.
And he also drops it on you, and he's like, now, I'm not much of a fighter. I'm more of a tracker. So I'm not gonna be a whole lot of use to you in here, but I'll be along for moral support.
What about your 7%, bro?
And my 7%. That's moral support.
Well, that's more than moral support.
Well, he morally supports getting it.
Yeah, exactly. He gets what I'm saying. He high fives Alf. Are you gonna high five him? His hand's just hanging in there.
Where's he at? Yeah, high five.
High five. All right, cool. He and Alf high five.
Mercenaries for life.
I'm gonna
Lucian's gonna walk up here.
pull my grappling hook out of my own Dungeoneer's kit.
Okay. Lucian just
Throw it
walks
up there.
sideways up the cliff.
Fucking show off.
Lucian, the grappling hook flies right by the side of your head and misses you, but it latches onto that rock up there. It's exceptionally slippery, by the way. Oh, that needs to be locked. It's exceptionally slippery, by the way. Like, even with your slippers, you've had some difficulty getting up that moldy, wet
It's
rock.
just like moldy, kind of slimy. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like probably a low tide at the moment, but there's a good bit of water that has obviously what you can see up there. Give me a perception check, please.
All right. I'll just use one of these dice. Where's?
That's kind of what I was waiting on, is him to do a perception check before I climb.
20.
Okay. It's a little entryway in a cave. There's a big rock back here and a pool of water, and there are two tunnels that go off. There's a tunnel that goes off on either side, and they kind of go down into the ground. You'll have to swim through them. The headspace completely disappears at the surface of the water.
Okay, so that's completely. You do have to completely submerge.
Yep. Did you roll your perception check and advantage?
No. We'll do so. It doesn't matter. That's still the better.
Whoa!
Whoa! What just happened?
You just picked up the entire board.
I didn't. I was.
I
wherever-
apparently did. It was on top of my stuff. I couldn't see him move anything.
That's
I
odd.
went to click my inspiration, and like, I was like, wait.
Did that get unlocked?
Apparently.
Okay, so hold on. Nobody panic. I think I can just do. No. Oh, maybe. No. That.
That's not the one you want, though.
Yeah, but I mean that should like hold it up, right? That should be.
Oh, hey, look at that.
What? How
good
did
enough,
that?
right? Okay. All right. Cool. Don't touch that.
But now I'm missing, like, a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, you had all your stuff up here.
Oh, God damn it. There's 3 luck crystals that fell on top of the board.
Oh, those are
Yeah,
mine.
and then
All your money.
all my money. I did have 3 luck crystals right here also. And
All
then
right,
2
we are
potions.
going to
They're just
reload
reloaded. Yeah.
the autosave.
I'm sorry, guys.
It's all
I was
cool. This
really
is
worried that you guys would just blast through the first level of this dungeon today, but that's cool. It gives me time to develop the rest of it.
Berwin, you can detect magic and stuff.
Yes, I
can you
can.
do that through walls and shit?
I believe only to a certain extent.
Okay, so like, there's a good chance that it might not go.
It auto-saved after it happened.
Yeah.
God damn it. I'll have to load another one. Killing me, Smalls.
Killing me, Smalls.
Killing you softly with my fuck up.
With this fucker.
That'll happen.
Killing me.
No
Sorry.
worries. All right, so you guys get a 3rd chance at your inspiration tokens.
No, I liked my last one.
Oh, that's good because my last pair sucked.
It
Oh, I had
happens.
like the best RNG last time. But that's okay. There we go.
Okay, so let's do that.
Fuck.
And that. All right, let me get this set up.
I got better inspiration. Better luck crystals this time.
I got 2+1s this time.
I got 2+2s this time.
All right, everybody's got blindfolds.
Help me.
I got blindfolded.
Let's get this set up again. All right, get your minis over on this side. Let's get Mr. LaBeouf back in here. Touch your minis to your cards and get them back over here on this side. Lucian's already uncovered that, and hopefully that will be our last silly interruption for the day. But who knows?
No one knows.
That's what keeps it exciting, man.
right.
All right, Off climbs the chain to get up there, or
Hey.
makes an attempt to, I suppose.
Quick, do me a
sh-
favor. Right click on one of those rocks and go to toggles and see if you have the option to lock and unlock.
No, it's locked.
It's grayed
It's
out.
grayed out.
Okay, that's weird because this rock was somehow unlocked last time, and when I went to lock it back, it's not locked. I don't know. This shit's fucking up. Anyway, Alf, give me an athletics check.
Athletics?
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yes, yes,
dexterity
yes, yes.
athletics, by the way.
Oh, is
Once
it?
he
Yeah.
once he
I
starts
can't
getting
just
towards
like
the top, I'm
manhandle
gonna
my way
try
up.
No, it's
Help
slippery
us.
as shit, man. Even with the rope, or the chain, or whatever it is that he's got.
Ooh, lucky roll. Let's see. That's 18 plus 1, 19. So 19 dexterity. Or 19 for the... Oh, hang on. Am I trained in athletics? I am not. So 19.
Oh, right, that's enough. You can get up there. All right. It's slippery as shit. It takes you a minute, but you managed to get up. Where's Roscoe?
Roscoe's right
It's
here.
right there.
Oh,
a
all
little
looking all
guy.
small and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's off the
Oh
board.
no.
My bad.
All right.
Corwin's gonna go to get up next, I suppose.
Oh. I
You know,
rolled a nat 20 on that.
On what?
Climbing,
Oh, okay.
acrobatics.
All right. Gotcha. But let me know what you're doing before you make rolls.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, it's climbing up the profile.
And gotcha. I heard somebody had declared for Corwin, right?
Yes, and Corwin
he should.
gets
Yeah, his
acrobatics or athletics. I'm sorry,
Athletics, dexterity, athletics.
dexterity athletics. So 2, 5, 18.
2, 5, 18.
Oh yeah, because he's proficient in it, so he gets plus
plus
or
2.
athletics. He has 2. Oh no, because this 2 is from the strength. So I'm sorry, 15, because it's that's where the 2 came.
15. Okay, he doesn't slip down, but he only makes it about halfway, and his feet are like he just can't get a foothold on it.
Is he
He's-
holding the chain?
Yes,
Can I do a strength check to see if I can
Oh.
hold him the rest of the way up?
you sure can.
All right.
It's a rope, not a chain.
His little dwarven feet are like
Whatever.
in the
Yeah.
mold. And the sloppy
he's
stuff on the
flipping
wall.
on
He's like just kicking at it. He can't get up.
Bro, he got a +9 luck crystal.
10 strength.
10 strength. No man, Corwin's heavy, dude.
All right.
All right,
Thanks
give me
so
another
much.
give me another
For
climb
helping.
check for Corwin.
Alright, boom. Coleman's
Also,
coming
can you copy this potion of healing for me? Since
Oh
I lost
yeah, that's
the one.
right. Who bought them?
I
There were
bought
I
two
did.
of you.
I bought
Okay,
one.
so Josh, I'll put yours on your sheet, and I'll
Alright.
put yours on your sheet. Gotcha.
Thank you.
Glad you reminded me of that. Okay, so Corwin needs to make another athletics or dexterity athletics roll, please.
Coleman falls. He rolls like 5.
Oh yeah, dude, he completely falls down. So what did I say? He made it about halfway, so he falls about 25 feet down into the waves below. That's like 2d6.
I forgot that was that high.
Shit.
Yeah,
He
it's-
could,
it's a long
make
way
a-
up, man.
Athletics or
So
not
he makes-
acrobatics?
Yeah, he can do that for half damage, I believe. I
think-
don't know
yeah.
exactly how it works, but the fall damage is 5. So
I'm rolling acrobatics to take half.
Alright.
I got a 16.
that's good enough. He takes 2.5 damage.
So 3
Yeah,
or 2. Are we round up or down for damage? I don't know.
I
battle.
think you always round up, right?
Sure, we do now.
Alright. He's gonna give it a go again.
I'm kind of arbitrary with it most of the time. I round it before I give it to you. So yeah, we can. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Boom! There we go. That's much better. That's 18.
Okay, so Corwin this time scampers up, but he's got a bloody nose. He fell pretty hard down there. Who's making space for him to crawl up? There you go. All right, Berwin, you're down here with Kit.
I'm just gonna cast a couple of spells, mage armor, and then I'm just gonna levitate up the cliffside because I'm a wizard.
Okay.
Damn wizards. They're
Alright.
fancy.
Fancy schmancy.
Put yourself up there. Kit he tries to climb up. Use this dice. Yeah, but he gets up.
Kit!
+3. Oh, he
I,
doesn't make it. He does not make any
I
headway. at
lean
all.
over
He
the edge
slips
like,
down.
Kit, just stay there. I don't want you killing yourself, breaking your neck.
And he
trying to
looks
climb.
he looks around on a riverside in a forest. And he's like, "What here? Right
gonna
here.
throw him a
Stay
rat."
here."
Yeah, just
So-
tuck in right there by that rock.
He
Kind of
says,
high.
"Oh, I'm coming for me 7%." He tries to
throw
climb
him a
again,
ration.
and he does not succeed. He doesn't make any headway. He's
I-
at the bottom, like his little feet are skidding.
I see him struggling,
Uh-huh.
so I lay him back down, and I grab him, kind of like in Titanic where Jack grabs Rose on the bow of the ship,
Okay.
and I bring him up with me because I'm assuming he weighs less than like 300 pounds.
Yeah, he just has, a backpack with some stuff. and,
Yeah.
He's a pretty thin dude. All right, so you guys are up top.
Did he catch my ration? Or did he waste it?
Yeah, he caught it. All right. He puts it away into this pack. He says, "I think I brought enough, but I'll hold on to this for you."
You wait here, buddy.
Okay, so give me some perception checks.
Yeah, Lucian wants to come check out this rock.
Yeah.
'cause one rock has attacked them, and another one turned out to be a bunch of gold and shit. So
Okay, so as Lucian walks across the cave right here, give me a reflex save. Or dexterity saving throw.
dexterity save.
Yeah.
Let's see.
See, I'm getting it. I'm getting with the
Okay,
5th
that was
edition
close.
stuff.
It was almost a 2, but it's a 17 plus 7, so 24.
I rolled a 13 on
Okay.
perception.
So, you almost, Lucian, set off a tripwire as you walk across right here. And your foot sort of, you get that that spidey sense going on right before your foot touches it, and you almost kind of trip, and then you see the tripwire running across the cave floor.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
Or- Is it running from here to here?
Yeah, something like that. Okay, what's everybody else doing?
Well, I'm watching Lucian almost bust his
Yeah.
face open. Just
I'm
kind of.
drawing
Yeah.
attention to this tripwire as I almost trip over thin air. Hey guys, there's
Roscoe,
Yeah.
can you check this entryway since Lucian was so kind to find that one?
right.
Why do I gotta check it?
Cause you're the gods
All
bedazzled.
right.
Lucian, what are you doing while they argue about that?
I'm gonna
good.
continue going towards this rock, and I'm gonna inspect it, make sure it's not gonna kill me or it's not anything good.
Okay. All right. Roscoe, what are you doing?
I'm going to inspect that
All right, give me a perception check, please.
investigator.
Or make
Okay.
that. Keep the roll that you rolled, but make that a I think wisdom investigation. That's what we need
God
here.
damn it! It would have been better if it
was
15.
the roll's the same. Okay, that's plenty.
I know.
Okay,
but
so
yeah.
the little tripwire, right? It goes up the wall and it goes along these little makeshift little pulleys, and it goes up the wall, and it's connected at the top of the vaulted cave ceiling to these ceramic jars, right? Like pitchers.
Oh shit!
And there's like 5 or 6 of them up against the ceiling, and they're rigged to fall. There's a bunch. There's like
Hey.
tripwires all over the room.
Berwin, do you recognize? I guess you would need to get a closer look to recognize if that's magic. Can you do a detect magic on that?
I can.
Okay, Lucian,
I am wondering
give me your investigation
why a
while they do
dragon.
that. Go ahead, Berwin. Sorry.
I am wondering why a dragon would have tripwire traps in a cave.
Is the ground oily?
No, the ground is wet. And doesn't seem to be any oil patterns in it.
Just a regular investigation.
Yeah.
All right.
You can do it at advantage because it is relying upon sight.
I guess I could. Well,
I
I,
think
really
we
don't
may
want
have
to try to
lost
climb
Alf
up there
a
and
moment ago.
grab
That
one of
he-
those jars.
Muted his
16?
mic.
I don't know. 16.
Okay, so the rock is it's like porous, and it's got like thousands of tiny little crabs crawling all over it. It's like a breeding ground for these little crabs. It's almost like a sponge. the
Don't
rock
eat them.
itself.
Lucian's gonna kind of like how little, like tiny, like can fit in my hand.
Varying in sizes from extremely small to the size of your palm.
Okay,
And they're
he's gonna,
all
like,
over in that little pool. So this area, if you can see some of the Photoshop
Okay.
stuff that I did, this implies dark, like ankle to knee deep water, right? And then this, where you can't see the ground underneath it as well, is deeper. Is like at least 10 feet deep. These caverns go off. They sort of like go downward into the water. And where you are is a knee deep sort of. It kind of goes down as well in the back. It gets deeper.
I feel like we should try to go this way. We are mostly close to this entry already, and it would cut down on the amount of possible tripwires. And Lucian could go across the wall.
Lucian's gonna smash a couple of the crabs with his hammer,
Mm-hmm.
and then he's gonna step back and then throw a couple into this water over here, and then he's gonna also eat one
Okay.
because he's
Of
throwing
course, you
it.
had to.
Maybe something will want to eat it and go over there, so we don't run into it swimming. Is kind of like his train of thought.
Okay. So
One
you're
is for him.
basically chumming the water over on that side, right?
Yeah,
Okay. And you're eating a crab as well. The
and
crabs
chumming himself.
are actually kind of sweet, and being like young
Ooh.
specimens, they're like soft shell. Like it's you've had worse
Just
things.
easy. Yeah, for
But
sure.
when you toss the crabs
Yeah.
in over
Like
here,
water.
they just sort of sink to the bottom. And you threw the dead ones, right? They kind of float around.
Yeah, like I smash them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I
no, they
killed
just
them
kind
in
of
the
float
dirt.
around, and nothing happens.
that's fine.
Roscoe, are
But,
you going to try to disable that trap at all? Berwin, you're finished your detect magic spell, and there's no magic in the overhead jars or anywhere in this entryway, for that matter.
Yeah, what I can see is that it's holding the I'm gonna put like I'm gonna tie it off so where it's not gonna fall,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna cut the tripwire part of it off.
All right.
So it's still hanging up there. Stuff's still hanging up there. It's not gonna fall
Okay.
because I don't really know what's in those jars. But
Okay.
it's something bad.
So
Okay, so
Go for it.
that's going to be a dexterity and thieves' tools.
All right.
And I think you're proficient in thieves' tools, so it's just dexterity
am.
bonus and proficiency plus d20.
Oh, nice. 22 plus was 4. My 3 is my first. 25.
25. All right, so Roscoe makes...
I do an artful job.
Yeah,
of
Roscoe makes short work of disabling all the tripwires and tying off the cord and the jars, the ceramic jars up at the ceiling. They kind of, they like alarmingly swing around a little bit, but they stay up there. It would seem as though the entryway is now free of tripwires.
All right. Let us proceed. Lucian, you can see in the dark a little bit better. Would you like to go ahead of me?
I
speaking
would,
of
but I would
which.
like Berwin to be close to the front with me because he can swim.
Okay. All right.
Sound good, Berwin?
Very much so.
There we go.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's pretty
So
dark in this
before
area.
we start moving, do we want lights or no?
I was wondering the same
Yes.
thing because I have a hooded lantern. I just haven't lit it.
Oh, well, we don't particularly need your hooded lantern. I just need to know if you want light or not.
I think you should have your light on.
Okay. Yeah.
Most of you need the
Alright.
light.
Pretty much everyone but Lucian does. And there's light in
Forward.
this entryway, but once you go down into this,
Deeper. Yeah.
well, both of these two forks on either side, you're gonna have to be completely submerged underwater to get down through them.
Alright, so we're gonna need the necklace to run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because a lantern's not going to help water.
Mm-mm.
All right. Let us go forth.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna need some swimming checks from everyone. Did everyone read the
How deep is it?
deep enough to where you're going to have to completely go underwater to get through?
Is that like
Like I said.
athletics check or?
Did you guys read the link that I shared this week? That would be in
I-
D&D Sticky Links on
did.
the Discord.
I guess I didn't.
If someone
I
can
did
pull that up
take
and
off.
give me a hand with it, that would be awesome. Unfortunately,
Working on that
another
right now, as a matter of fact.
Firefox window on my computer is too much for it to handle. So
I mean, I did look at it, but I don't remember exactly what it said. So,
you guys have decided that you're
Uh,
going left.
yes.
Okay.
Yes. Alright, I have it up right here. Each foot, do 1 extra foot of speed, so it's difficult terrain if you're within 5 feet of a moving ship or not. We're not climbing on the ship. You can swim underwater as long as you can hold your breath. You still move at half speed. You can swim straight down at half speed. That's 15 feet per round. If holding the equivalent of medium armor, or 25 feet per round for heavy armor. Let's see.
Medium armor is a DC 15.
Nobody's wearing heavy.
No.
All right, so
Really?
Lucian, give me a swim check, man. So you said that you can go,
Lucian.
you can swim how far with no armor? You're unarmored, right?
Yes, that's what I'm looking. I don't actually see an armor.
I have studded leather, so
I think that's
not
light.
the best. Yeah, it's light, but it's not the best thing you can swim in. But yeah, I'll be all right.
Well, it just based on your, it just changes the DC of your swim speed.
Okay, so
so
how far can you swim?
Have speed and I can move. I'd have to come back to my page. I think I moved 45. Yeah, 45. So half of that is what? I'll just say 40. So 20.
Mm-hmm. So you
So
can
I
move
can
4
move
squares.
20.
Give me the swim check, man.
All right. Oh, not 20. Hell
All
yeah.
right. So Lucian just disappears into the tunnel under the water. Lucian, you see tunnels that branch off to both your left and your right. They're very tight. They're not very wide tunnels. It will require some effort to squeeze into them, and it continues on farther than what your real visual distance would be underwater like that.
Okay.
Erwin created a magic light here.
No, it's a normal light.
Oh. Well, we're going underwater.
Yeah, again,
Not
it's a
far.
magical neck.
Yeah.
He's asking
So-
about the. That was me, sorry. Okay, so Kit pushes his way through and he says, "All right, if you're not jumping in, I will." And he swims out behind.
I was waiting for Alf. I'm gonna follow Alf.
But I think he was talking about Berwin, who seems to have lit a
Oh.
torch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think you right? You were talking about Berwin, who seems to have lit a torch just before jumping in the water.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
No.
follow Alf.
Okay, so Lucian, as Alf, give me your swim check, Alf. As Alf
Working on
wades into the water with the light source, you can see that up ahead there's like the deeper you go into the tunnel, the more little colorful, sort of tropical looking fish you can see.
Does anything have really large teeth?
I pass it. Like DC 15 is for medium armor, and I rolled like a 18, 20, something
Okay,
like that.
cool. So you guys are grouping up here in the middle, or 20 feet ish down the tunnel. We still have Corwin, Roscoe, and Berwin, who have not.
I'm jumping in now.
All right, give me that roll, baby.
Alright. What is the role? Athletics?
Yeah. Strength athletics.
Shit.
But your DC, you're in light armor, right?
Yeah.
This is just 10. So,
Okay, then I'll burn a luck crystal. And that'll bring me to 10.
Okay. Roscoe swims out here. Berwin, what are you up to there?
Well, Pada is going to use telekinesis to hold a lantern above the water as he travels with it.
God damn,
There
you had
is
a
no, once you get to about the edge of where his little light source, you see the line is, about there is where the tunnel goes completely submerged. So there is no headspace above it. Pidar is
No, then
not excited about getting into the water and is very reluctant to leave his little space in your robes.
he will just stay here then.
He's going to stay at the entrance to the cave.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we got a
With the
man
torch.
watching the entrance.
Okay, then Berwin, are
Besides, he's got plenty of crabs to eat.
Yeah.
you? Berwin? Anybody else swimming? We need Berwin.
Uh, Well, I will just don my hood
Okay.
and zoom off.
Okay, what's your speed?
60.
All right, 60 feet.
I believe. Let me double check.
All right, so move yourself. And somebody
on
make a
there,
roll
Ricky
for
Bobby.
Corwin. My dog has suddenly decided that he has to go pee so badly that he is going to lose his mind.
no.
Man.
He's got a 12.
I rolled a 19 for him.
Okay, he has a...
Oh,
well, we need to decide who's going to roll for him. But it doesn't matter.
Lucian
Let's
is
just go with that
playing, so
successful
Lucian
roll.
rolls.
And
That'll work.
okay, so everyone's making their way down this tunnel. Berwin, you are ahead. Give me a perception check at disadvantage.
I got a 13.
Okay. Your view through the tunnel as it sort of goes down becomes obscured by like a kelp, some sort of very leafy sort of seaweed up ahead where the card starts to cover the tunnel. And unfortunately, we need to take another break so I can take my dog out. And this is
Okay. I was gonna check this.
Yeah, I was actually also going to check
okay.
that.
We will do that momentarily.
Yep.
I cannot listen to him whine anymore. I am going to crack. We'll be right back.
No games. BRB.
We're not playing games here.
Commercial break. Yeah. God damn it. I gotta get outside and work on my garden. It fucking rained today. Gotta get some peppers and onions and stuff going. Some beans. Should have had all that started a long time ago. Being lazy.
Yeah, I'll be back shortly. I'm gonna go away from keyboard, so just in case, Roscoe, you can roll for me.
I'm not playing games, y'all.
I'm not playing games, bro.
I'm sorry, what I come back to?
I was saying I need to get outside and work in my garden. It was raining and shit
That's what I was
today.
I've been kind of contemplating on planting one this year.
Go for it. I mean, it's a little late, but honestly, if you do
Is it?
beans, like beans grow pretty fast. So,
Over here, it's still been freezing. Like it froze
Oh,
again
really?
like the other day. Yeah,
oh, okay, yeah, because here in this time zone, it's a little late.
it's the
I
same
mean, not
zone,
time
dude.
zone, but this
Yeah, like elevation, I guess, is the real
planting
difference.
zone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
So I got a yellow dice over here, and I'm gonna use it to keep track of how long we've been in the water. I doubt we'll need it, because like in order to start drowning, it has to be 6 or you have your Constitution modifier minutes plus that many turns.
yeah.
So like at 7, if you have a con of +1, then you'll be starting to drown. And then I forget, I'll look it up then, but you still have like extra time.
I had to throw away my luck crystal. Man,
Bruh,
I rolled so low on that.
I had a 7 and a 5, and I got 2 1s. I'm so bummed about that.
Dude,
And then Corwin got this +9, and I'm real tempted to just steal it. But he'll use it. That shit's black too. I wonder what the +10 looks
I
like.
do
Has anybody
remember
gotten
that.
one?
I do remember that time I rolled 2 1s in a row. Fucking halfling luck failed me.
You don't get to just keep rolling.
Nope. I wish.
I know.
Come on, bitch. I got rolled something other than a 1.
That's it. Where is your racial stuff on your character sheet? Is it even on there? Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah. There.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to know what's in this little corridor thing back here.
Yeah.
Well,
Probably
Brett,
nothing fancy just yet, but
there's another one. There's one on the other side. I didn't even notice it
yeah.
because of where my camera was angled.
I tend to do the overhead view.
Yeah,
Um,
I keep mine a little angled, but not really.
yeah.
Okay, are we all here?
I am.
Me, Berwin, and Lucian.
Yeah. What was Alt saying whenever I came in? It sounded like he was saying if I'm not back, do something.
Yeah, I think he said he had to go to the bathroom or something. But go do something.
Okay, so Pada is staying at the entrance, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Peda.
Pada.
Peda. Peda.
Yeah.
I hate all of you.
All right, who are we missing?
Alt.
Alpha's still gone, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so Roscoe, you were going to check out one of these side caverns, right?
Yeah, the one to our right.
Okay, and are you all holding your breath at this point?
Yes.
And it says, how long can you do that exactly?
We're just talking about that. I have a yellow dice that I'm keeping track of the turns.
Mhm.
This will be the second turn, and it's your Constitution modifier minutes plus your Constitution modifier turns. So if you have a count of 1, it's a minute and 6 seconds. So it's 7
And then you
turns.
start to drown. That 6 seconds
Yes.
is before you croak, right?
Yeah, and I'm looking right
That's
now.
outrageous.
After
Well,
Like,
gosh.
I guess an 18 Constitution. That's 4 minutes. You can hold your breath. That's crazy.
yeah, bro. I know that is kind of wet. It's kind of
Roscoe,
weird.
what's
but-
up with your camera, bud?
Oh,
Yeah. I didn't even look at that. I was looking.
I
at
didn't want the
page.
aliens to see me smoking a bowl.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
so you're gonna go and check out this spot right here, right? Okay, give me. Actually, you don't need to make any form of athletics check, but it's just a little. It's a tunnel and it's dark as shit. How far are you swimming down?
Well, if I can't see, I'm not swimming very
He's
far
like-
down.
To
Give
the
me,
end,
give me a
bruh.
perception check at disadvantage.
Okay. Halfling what?
Head in here to whatever.
That's terrible. I don't know, this dice that I had over here and giving me noises. But yeah. 10.
Okay. Swim down, right? You can see. All right, you turn this corner, and you can just barely see the edges of what kind of looks like an empty chamber.
No, I'm not gonna risk it because I can't see very well, so I'm gonna head out and tell Lucian I can't see.
Okay.
I'm gonna go check the other one my next turn.
Okay,
Well, I was
Lucian,
gonna check
you
the
were
other
checking
one.
in this one, right?
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
I need dexterity acrobatics to squeeze through the tiny crack.
All right.
Berwin, are you
Let's-
swimming ahead, or are you kind of waiting around?
I will swim ahead.
Oh, bruh.
Okay, so
Was that
That
the
20, son.
you see another empty room, right? Another like empty underwater chamber. But you also notice a like a net at the top of the chamber. It's made out of like seaweed rope, like seaweed, like braided together.
Mhm.
And it like lines the whole top of the chamber. Excuse me. The bottom of the chamber has is filled with there's like little shrimp crawling around.
is the net attached to anything? Like, I mean, I know it's on the ceiling, but like, is it like a trap? I guess is what I'm trying. Like, is it if I swim underneath it, will it fall on me?
I don't know.
Can I swim up to it and try and drop it on the shrimp?
It covers the entirety of the ceiling, so swimming up to it would mean you would be swimming into it.
Fuck it, I'm gonna just leave it alone.
Okay, so let's see. Is Alf back yet?
No.
Berwin,
guess not.
you're swimming up ahead. Give me a perception check at disadvantage unless there's actually no stats for a manta ray in 5th edition. There's something similar from like Descent into Avernus or something, but I don't believe you have any form of dark vision, so I need a perception check at disadvantage.
So this version does turn me into a manta ray, because I know we discussed that, and it was like, hey, 214s, which makes that a 19. Discussed that it was like you changed it back and forth or something.
You're right. You're right. The 3rd edition version. What does it say on the card? I'm going from my memory of whenever I made it. But
This
let's
card
check out the
just says that it just gives you the swim speed.
Let's switch to that. Show the card. Okay, so yes, it does not change your form. So you
But I
got
got
a 19. Okay, so there's a fairly large chamber ahead, where there's a surface to the water, so the roof of the cave opens up a little bit, and there's what looks like a kelp garden. There's a lot of very, like I said earlier, very leafy vegetation, seaweed. There's lots of little colorful fish swimming around throughout, clams, that kind of stuff.
Delicious.
I'm gonna make a correction earlier with the drowning. With the how long we can stay underwater, it's just 1+ year con minutes, so you don't get like the extra one. Makes sense.
Okay.
And Corwin's gonna swim forward.
All right, give me a swim check for him.
Mother. Should I burn his really good luck crystal?
I mean, failure doesn't mean that he's drowning.
No, but
He's still got time
no, but
to
it
hold
means
his breath.
he drops stuff. Can I just pick it back up?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Well,
I
then
mean, these tunnels are very
he's gonna fail.
they're very narrow.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not like you have to swim down to necessarily pick it up. There's, like you're having to swim through it like horizontally.
Okay.
They're very,
I got
very
you.
short tunnels.
So he definitely fails. It says he sinks 10 feet, lose any carried shield or weapons. But yeah. That's
Okay.
What happens.
So Corwin does not make any. He's kind of floundering over there at the surface. Kit swims a little bit forward. And is anybody else? Anything? Roscoe, what are you up to?
Can I apply my dash to swimming?
I don't know. That's a
Cunning
good
action.
question.
Double my.
Let's just
Don't
go with
see-
yes for now.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't
Because,
see why you couldn't.
otherwise I might drown in here. I'm gonna dash the fuck to the.
Yeah, this is
I
your
see
third
Berwin
round.
over there playing around. I'm gonna dash towards him.
Okay, so you're following up there with Kit. Give me your swim
Yeah.
check.
All right. I'm gonna get a dice that'll make noise. Hit something, 'cause that's bothering me a little. swim check that's athletics? Or-
Yes.
Okay, 17.
17. All right, so you're using dash as well, so that's 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15. All right, give me your perception check at disadvantage, please. And you can go another 15 because you can dash again as a bonus action, so you can swim out in front of Berwin if you'd like. But let's do the perception check first.
Sorry, I'm back.
All
Sorry
right.
for the delay.
No worries. You got a couple rounds of things to do. You guys have
14.
been underwater for like 3 or 4 rounds so far. Okay, so your vision is pretty much obstructed by the kelp,
Yeah.
and you and Berwin can share that space because you're swimming. But you guys are just sort of
Okay.
at the mouth of this this chamber that's full of leafy underwater
Well-
vegetation.
I would like to go into the chamber and swim up to try and find air.
Okay, you are right here. Your maximum
Yeah.
swim speed brings you 1 spot up in front of Berwin. You can get there next turn.
Okay.
There is a surface in that area. Okay, Alf, you have a
Okay.
couple of actions that you can perform to catch up with everybody.
Okay.
Lucian has discovered a net in the roof of this cave chamber here. Roscoe has... he went to check out this chamber, but it was too dark for him to see anything. So now he's swimming forward to get air.
Okay. Don't know if I really feel like checking out that chamber. I'd like to go ahead and just continue on forward, which at my current move speed, I believe is
15.
it should be 15 feet. Where's my move speed?
It's by like your initiative.
Yeah, it's not.
And your,
It's not set apparently.
yeah.
Your movement
Who are you
speed should be
looking at?
30.
Yeah.
30. You're on somebody else's character sheet because I'm looking at your.
Oh, I am. I'm on Corwin's. I'll be damned. I was
Okay,
wondering.
so
I
you
was
can
like,
go
wait.
15 feet, but we need a
Yes,
swim check,
3
please.
squares.
Swim check,
Yes.
please.
I'm doing it now. Okay, going. Going to be athletics, correct?
Strength athletics, correct.
Okay, it's going to be a 20.
Okay, so you
Well,
make
no,
it
sorry, 19.
3 squares. Are you dashing as well?
Yes.
Okay, so that puts you right around here. You're pretty much even with Kit. Where are you going exactly? You're trying to swim out into this chamber?
Yeah, I'm
Where the
going to
other
try
guys
and
are
get into the chamber and get to that air.
going?
Yeah.
Okay, so give me one more swim check, and then you'll be caught up with everybody else on actions.
Okay.
So at this point, you are completely submerged in a very narrow
Oh.
tunnel.
6, 7, 8, 9, 13, and I'm going to burn this +4. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna burn 2 of these +1s to make it 15.
Okay. Dashing again puts you out in front of Roscoe, and you will be able to clear the surface in this chamber on your next turn. Give me a perception check.
All right, perception check. Rolling. It's going to be a 14.
Okay. You see your vision is very obscured, just like everyone else. Clint got the best view of the room, but your vision is heavily obscured by lots and lots of colorful colorful fish and kelp and just all sorts of seaweed type of stuff.
All right.
Okay. We're still looking at Lucian and Corwin back here. Corwin needs to make another swim check to see if he can get through, or he's only made it about 5 feet. Corwin's not doing a good job of swimming, so he might as well really just go back and grab a breath of air.
Nah, Corwin can hold his breath for like ever, so he's just gonna keep on trucking.
Okay. What's his constitution? I mean, even so, like 13 constitution, you can hold your breath for, what's that, like
He can hold his breath for 4 minutes.
4 minutes, dude? That's insane. Okay, so
Yeah,
he needs
he
a swim
like-
check.
Orcs
Please.
have short, stubby little hands and feet, man. They can't
They
swim
got
very
big
well.
chests, so that
Tread
way
water.
they can hold a lot of air in there. That's
Yeah.
what it is. There we go, 15, and he's gonna dash.
Okay, so he can
So
go
he's
6
just, like, run
squares.
along the bottom of the.
25. So I'll put him like right here.
Okay, Lucian, you are now in the back of the group.
Yep.
What are you doing?
So he's gonna dash forward. Oh, with an 11. So that works for him because he's just got to do a 10. He does 45. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. He's like right here. Boom.
All right, so y'all are trucking it down this tunnel. What about Corwin?
Corwin is
Or
going
is that
to...
who hasn't taken a turn yet? I think it's back around to like Roscoe and Berwin. Berwin, what are you doing? Oh
I don't know
no!
what you're
Just
talking about.
chilling underwater. Watching.
Don't kill Corwin like that.
Are you moving forward, Berwin?
I mean, I guess so.
It's your I mean,
Casually.
take a turn. We're counting these
casually
turns, right?
just swim.
This is turn 4.
Okay, cool.
Actually.
Okay.
So,
So Berwin,
I'ma
give
go-
me a perception check without disadvantage,
Disadvantage?
just a regular roll. Green, the cup with the coins is that's our it's called the
It's-
jar. It collects little
Natural
tokens when we get
one.
subs or followers, etc. Natural 1 on perception.
Yep.
Shit.
But a 6 otherwise.
All right, you are yeah.
matters.
I mean, yeah, no, it does matter, but again, you don't see much of what's around you because you are actually right in the middle of a pretty large seaweed column.
Thingamabob.
Yeah.
has Alf reached the surface yet? Is he on the surface?
No, we haven't come back around to his turn yet. I believe it's
Okay.
it's you and or Kit's turn. I'm just gonna take Kit and move him like right here.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go and swim in there and see if I can find air. So everybody's all in my way.
The temperature must be dropping outside. Air conditioner's freezing
That
me
was
out. All right.
that was me trying to tell Roscoe that there's air above us, but it just came out as bubbles.
And I see the bubbles go up,
No,
and
not,
I'm like,
not
oh,
really.
cool.
I wouldn't really take my arrow away to do that, but yeah.
Okay, Roscoe, did you make your swim check, please?
Okay.
Like pretty much any time that you move, all of you guys, anytime that you move while you're swimming,
Yeah.
just be ready to make those swim checks at the beginning of your turn.
13.
13. What does he need with light armor?
Yeah.
10. All right, so you can move 45 feet, I guess. 15, 30, 45. Yeah. Where are you going?
Inwards and upwards. Let's
Okay.
see. I'm gonna go on this side of Kit.
Okay. So when you come out of
Yeah.
this tunnel, you are at the bottom of this pool, this room. Give me your perception check, please.
I keep expecting there to be
14.
like a giant shark just about to eat each one of us, but we just keep
A
not seeing
14?
it.
Yep.
That's it.
Okay. I think Corwin is the one who needs to make his turn next.
All right. Give me Corwin.
So
Man,
yeah,
I'll
this comes
pull
out of
a
the bottom of this
crystal on that.
chamber, so you've
Shit.
got about approximately 15 to 20 feet below the surface.
I'll blow my level.
So Alf is the closest to the surface.
Too late.
Everyone else is pretty close to the bottom. Do we have a swim check for Corwin yet?
Yeah, Corwin fails.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Corwin is just getting stuck in this tunnel.
He's
What,
like-
what was his roll?
His roll is a 10,
His roll is a 10. Okay.
and his athletics is 2. He needs the, well, actually, he does have
He's
to
got
armor,
luck
doesn't he?
crystals.
Yeah, but it's nothing's hurting him. He can stay down here for like freaking ever.
He's
Yeah, but
has
go
a
ahead and
15
burn a luck
total.
crystal.
I lie. He
Dude.
does. He's wearing studded leather, so that's light armor. I
Did
thought
he roll
was-
below a 10 on any of his swim checks?
Yeah, one of them he rolled like a 2.
Okay, then,
This one he
then I need a
passed, man.
reflex
I thought
save
this-
for him, actually, a dexterity save.
One prior, whenever he like didn't move. Oh, that's not good.
oh yeah, no, he's in light armor.
Oh, yeah, he's in light armor. I thought he was in medium, but that's a 13 for the
And
dexterity
13 on
save.
his dex save. Okay, so he when he rolls that really low swim check, he succeeds at the reflex save, but he realizes that there are little like wooden spikes, like punji sticks, right?
Oh.
Facing
Yeah.
inward, right? So when you swim in and you don't swim exactly down the tunnel, they catch on your clothes and you get stuck. But he manages to not get stuck on them.
Okay.
The rest of you did not notice them because you didn't roll low
Wait,
enough on
so
your swim checks.
if we swim backwards, they stab us? Is that?
If you don't roll high enough on your swim checks, yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you don't roll high enough on your swim checks, they catch you on the way in.
Yeah, so going out would be easier because they're pointed in.
Right.
But anyway, he got a 12, which is high enough. I thought he was in medium armor. That's my fault. So he'll dash for 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, somewhere like that.
Like right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it's Lucian. He didn't get to go this turn, so he's gonna swim towards the mouth. Oh my god! And he fucking fails. It's like a 5.
I think
I don't know,
I think
feel
you
like
need to
I'm
throw
gonna
that
go-
dice away and get a new one.
It's Corwin's dice. I'm gonna start using my dice.
I feel like I need to go help Corwin.
No, dude, Corwin's in way better shape than you, man.
All right.
Okay, so Lucian, where did you move to?
Nowhere, because I failed my check, so I'm right here. I was gonna come towards like here.
Damn, okay. Roll that beautiful bean footage. The table's gonna seize up for a second.
Man, I got so many beans. I need to do a bean soup.
I knew it. I knew this shit was coming. How come you never let me perceive these motherfuckers?
Because you didn't come far enough into the room.
I'm like 1 square away from being able to do it.
Okay, so these two very large sharks emerge from the seaweed bed, and one attacks
Draw
Roscoe.
my
Obviously,
rapier.
one of them is already on Roscoe, pretty much. The other one
This is a
comes
mistake.
around the corner and makes its attack against Alf. Roscoe, are you at full hit points?
Yes, I am,
Awesome.
and I can dodge.
Okay, so that is a. Let me get the card. That is a 17 to hit.
Yeah.
This is a prize round, so you don't actually get to use a
Yeah.
reaction either. 17 is a hit.
Just. But yeah.
Oh,
What?
shit.
That's cool. It landed
That's,
on that other dice, dude. Oh, that's a lot of numbers, though.
Damn, I know. Yeah, that's like really high. That's
That's
6, 12, 19, and 6. It's 25. So a shark comes out from under the seaweed and really gets a hold of Roscoe and kind of swings him around.
Hold on.
Bloodies him up a little bit. Yep.
Well, no, that was a surprise attack, right?
Yeah, it was a surprise round.
Okay.
You'll get your
Fuck.
full action on the next one. And the sharks are at the end of the
Well, I
initiative
could
order,
at
too.
least, I could have at least dodged, but if I would have seen it coming, but
Yeah.
no.
How the hell did that dice just land directly on top of the other one?
Pretty fucking cool.
All right, Alf.
Oh,
Attack against
Which
you
crap.
gets a 10. So the shark misses, but
That's gonna be a miss.
kicks up a whole bunch of kelp and whatnot. All right,
What?
so
No.
the sharks are going to continue to attack whoever's closest to them. What's Corwin going to do?
Corwin is gonna cast Bane on both of these sharks.
He's going to stay underwater. He has plenty. Of,
yeah,
plenty of
because
breath.
he's fine.
Okay, Lucian.
Lucian is going to. Let me see. Let me check. What's my con? Yeah, he'll be fine underwater. Lucian's gonna try and beat up a shark. As silly as that sounds, he's gonna come on over here,
Are you gonna try to punch a shark underwater?
Damn right, I'm gonna try and punch a shark underwater and punch him in the nose to make him get away.
Fantastic.
That's what you're supposed to do, bro. You're supposed to hit him in the nose. Everybody knows that. So that's what he's gonna try and do.
All right. All right. So what's up with Roscoe?
I am gonna draw my rapier and attack the shark.
Just gonna throw this out there, Roscoe. We are gonna be on turn 5, and you can only stay underwater for 6 turns.
No, I mean I've reached the surface and got another breath of air.
Oh no, not yet. You're on the way.
Oh, I haven't.
Yeah, when you
No,
came out
that's
of the
what I'm
tunnel,
gonna
you're still almost 20 feet underwater. So you'll be able to do it this turn though if you're swimming directly up.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not going
might
to concern
dash
myself
and
with a
jump up.
vertical attack of opportunity from the shark. We're just going to.
But I'm gonna draw my sword.
Um,
I'm gonna draw
okay.
my rapier and be ready for the motherfucker.
Okay. Berwin?
Well, if he's on me, I can.
I will cast Chromatic Orb as lightning against this shark.
Okay. Alf?
In the water with us? Okay.
Alf,
Okay.
you're first.
Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do. Oh, can I even use verbal spells? Well, no, I have my thing, so I don't need to do that.
Yeah,
so
you can't unless you are breathing water somehow.
Oh, I thought I could clutch the holy symbol and just use that
Ooh.
without doing verbals.
I don't know. You'll have to get up to the
I-
surface, which you're close enough. You
How
can still
strong
use
is
your
your bait?
movement and get to the surface, but you'll need
Okay.
you'll need a swim check.
I will be making a swim check then to
Alright.
make it to the surface, and it's going to be an athletics check. It's going to be a 19, 15, so I do make my athletics check to
Okay,
swim.
so your head breaks the surface of the water. Give me a perception check, please.
Right. It's going to be a 16.
Okay, so it's like a dome ceiling chamber. It's got some stalactites that hang from the ceiling, but there's also a ledge that's about 20 feet above the surface of the water. Why are they going? That's weird. Anyway, it's about 20 feet above the surface of the water, and there's another tunnel that continues off into the dark. So
Okay.
you fill your lungs with air and...
I cast Healing Word as a bonus action for Roscoe. That's going to be 1d4 plus 3.
Okay.
And it's going to be a total of, if I can get the roll, there we go, 5. Roscoe, it's not a whole lot, but it's 5. That's what I got. And
I appreciate it.
I'm going to go ahead and do, what was the range on that? 5 feet? Okay, so we're going to do Toll the Dead on the shark that attacked me. So I need the shark to roll a wisdom saving throw at a DC 15.
Okay.
Or 14.
Wisdom save. Oh, 14 on the dice.
Well,
Well,
Bugger
what does
him.
it get? Yeah, plus 0. All right. Berwin?
Alright, my attack roll.
How many more rounds you got underwater?
Me?
Yep.
I can breathe underwater.
Oh, that's right.
I rolled an 11, but I want to make that like 15, so I'm going to burn a couple of luck crystals.
Okay. That's a hit.
Alright. Throw those away in a second. It is going to be 3d8. I got 18 lightning damage against the one on further from me.
Okay. The one farthest from you, next to Roscoe?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. All right, Roscoe,
Do
your
I-
turn. Give me your swim check to get to the surface.
I was wondering if I had to make any saving throws after lightning.
Oh, no. Nah, you're fine.
There are technically no rules. in regards to lightning having effects on water.
Okay, 11.
And you need a 10. All right, so
Yeah.
your head breaks the surface of the water, and you see the same thing that Alf saw. There's like a platform, stone, sort of overhang, about 20 feet
Yeah.
up, and a tunnel that continues deeper. And sharks
All right.
below you.
I'm turning my attention towards the shark
All right,
with my rapier drawn.
all right. Go ahead and make your attack if you want, because that was only your movement.
Okay. I thought I was waiting for it after the thing, but
No, it's basically following you. I mean, it's going to attack you again, so it's going up with you at the same time.
terrible. It's 14.
14 to hit?
Yeah.
That's a hit. Give me some damage.
There's 8 plus 5, 13. That's
Yep, give me some damage.
13. Yeah. Okay. Need some dice if somebody could help me a D8 and
There's a D8 right here in the cave. Bunch of
3
D8s.
D6s.
How many sixes you need?
3.
Alright, I got you. Let's go chill out in the cave. I'll have him there in a second. I think I had him and then dropped him.
You guys.
Do I get my sneak attack bonus on this?
It does not have any allies around, and you are.
Yeah, because your melee, your rakish audacity will give you
I would think so. Yeah.
Okay. Where did the dice go? Shit.
They're in the middle of the cave right here. I've got the
Hey, did that link that I showed you guys, that
Oh,
drowning
okay.
thing, did it have any information about attack rolls being made underwater?
I don't think so, but I do have the rules written up if you want them.
Yeah, sure. Why don't you share that with us? But Roscoe, go ahead and roll all your damage.
All right. Oh,
So,
nice. 21.
Okay.
So, when making a melee weapon attack, a creature that doesn't have a swimming speed has disadvantage on the attack roll unless it's a dagger, javelin, short sword, spear, or trident. The same thing. Well, a ranged attack automatically misses a target beyond your normal range, even if the target, even against a target within normal range, you have disadvantage unless it's a crossbow, a net, or a weapon that has a thrown. Like a javelin, spear, trident, or dart.
Okay. All right. So we'll take that hit, but from here on, unless you're using one of those weapons, you'll
I'll
have
do it.
disadvantage
Yeah,
on your attack
disadvantage.
rolls.
Yeah.
Lucian, you're up.
All right, Lucian's going to do his standard two fist attacks, Warhammer.
All right.
First one is a 11. Second one is a 25. And the Warhammer is a crit.
Okay. 25 in the crit. First one misses.
All right.
I was gonna say, yeah, that was a 13, but yeah, it's a +1 rapier. That was a 14. I did the math wrong rightly. Did the math wrong correctly.
Way to go. 16 damage to this one.
Okay.
I'll move here as well. My bad.
Okay.
So it's Corwin.
Corwin's turn.
When I declared, I did not realize about the verbal components. So could I just have him dash to the surface?
Yes.
Okay. That's what he's going to do.
All right.
He's going to
Roll his swim.
Yep. And it's a 10 on the dice, so that's a 12. He only needs a 10. So 5, 10, 15. He'll be like here at the surface.
Okay.
That'll be his turn.
So the sharks. Shark is going to attack Alth. Alth, are you at full health?
I am.
Okay. So it gets a 19 to hit.
Let's see, that should be a hit. Yes, that is a hit.
Okay. 3d8. plus 6. We're looking at 20. 23 and 6 is 29. Jesus, sorry.
Ow.
Yeah, 29. Solid. Grabs onto your leg, kind of pulls you under the surface. Roscoe, you also get attacked. You are not at full health, are you?
No.
Okay, so it has advantage on the attack roll against you.
And this time I actually do have dodge. Oh, great.
Oh no. Roscoe.
No, that's not a critical.
Oh, way
Okay.
to go off.
Oh.
I forget about that.
What's that? What are we forgetting about?
That you can't critical him if I say so.
I'm waiting for like an ability or something.
Oh yeah, no, I'm trying to find it on my card. Hang
Okay,
on.
no worries.
The ability of... No, Roscoe
think it's
can't be
weird.
critical.
Channel
Let's
divinity.
see, Path of the Grave. Starting at 2nd level, you can choose your channel divinity to... Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Oh, there it is. Sentinel at Death's Door. At 6th level, you gain the ability to impede Death's progress. As a reaction, when you or a creature you can see within 30 feet of you suffers a critical hit, you can turn that hit into a normal hit. Any effects triggered by the critical hit are canceled. I can use this feature a number of times equal to my wisdom modifier.
Wow, you've never used that before. That's crazy.
I have.
Okay.
I have, actually.
Yeah, this is the second time.
Oh, well, I'll be damned. In 30 sessions. I didn't even know you had that ability. Then again, my memory is shit. Okay, so Roscoe, you take 19 damage. 2019.
Okay.
Okay. And you see as the shark grabs your leg and pulls you down, you see very briefly a sort of bluish green, sort of scaly. It kind of looks like Alf, except it's kind of blue and much smaller, about your size. Comes running up down this hallway, and he says, "Hey, let me help you!" And he throws out a like a life preserver, like a donut. Right?
Okay.
All right. Give me a reflex save.
All right. Oh, wait. I get to take half damage from that thing since I have my uncanny dodge.
Since you have your reaction, yes. Okay, so take half damage from that, and give me a reflex save. Or dexterity saving throw.
That's 15. I
Okay.
believe. Oh no, wait. Saving throw. Oh, and that's
dexterity save.
11. Okay, I think it's 11.
11?
Plus 30.
Yeah. Okay, 18.
18.
I'm sorry, I forgot what the dice was number one.
It's going to be a
8.
D20.
Yeah,
plus
yeah,
your-
yeah. I got it. I forgot what I had originally rolled.
Okay,
on
so
the
what
dice.
did you get on your reflex save?
18.
18. Okay, so he throws out
Yeah.
what at first looks like a donut. Alf, your mic is making a bunch of noise again. He throws out what at first looks like a donut, but as it hits the surface of the water, you see Alf, your mic is making a bunch of noise again. You see that it's actually a bear trap, but it goes, it splashes into the water next to you and is pulled down by a weight that's
Gravity.
attached to it on a chain. But you do manage to dodge it while also being pulled down underwater by a shark.
Is there any way I can use sleight of hand to grab it and slap it on the shark?
I mean, yeah. But if you roll low, it's gonna. I mean, you're putting your hand into a bear trap. I mean, yes, you can try.
Sleight of hand.
God.
That's
Sure.
what I said.
All right, give me a roll.
I wish me luck, guys.
That was
I
a
do
lot of
believe
dice,
I
but
might-
none of them was a D20.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 24.
Where's the 20 that you rolled?
No, up here. This was the D20. Up here. What? I had others selected. Yeah, no, up here.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Yeah.
14 plus.
Okay. Okay. So you
10
managed to
plus
grab
10.
the chain that it's attached to and slap
Well,
it
see, I got
onto
those selected still. I'm sorry.
the shark, and it gets snapped into the trap for another 11 damage, which basically
So does that
detaches
go
one
on
of
me?
its fins, and it's
Dang.
pretty fucked up. Okay,
So does
so
it
the sharks
go on me?
went. They're going to continue to attack. This shark is going to disengage and circle around the other way. And Corwin, what are you doing?
Shit. Give me one. Corwin is going to, like, all of this shit requires to hear him, I think. Because when you do verbal, they have to hear you too, right? Ghost doesn't work. So
Yes.
he is going to. Is Roscoe still at the top of the water or no?
No. Shark dragged me under a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Corwin is going to swim down and stab this fucking shark with his scimitar. That's what he's going to do.
Okay. Lucian?
Lucian is going to continue to try and beat the shit out of this shark. Right
Okay.
in his face.
Roscoe?
I'm going to put my rapier away and pull out my crossbow and swim back to the surface to
Okay.
talk to our little buddies.
Okay. Berwin?
I am going to Ray of Frost the shark on the farther side.
Okay. Alf, you're
One
first.
without a fin.
Gotcha.
All right. I am still above water, I assume, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do Spirit Guardians. And as I cast this, I designate all of the party members to be exempt from this area of effect. It is a 15-foot radius around me. So centered on me, 15 feet out, 5, 10, 15.
You
So
should
it hits
them
both
all.
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they are going to need to make a, let me see here, hold on. It's a wisdom saving throw. And on a failed save, they will have to take 3d8 radiant damage.
Okay, so the one on the left got a 14, the one on the right got a 17. Left,
Oh
right.
my god. You know what? No, they didn't. The 14, I'm going to use this luck crystal 2 to make it a 13.
Okay.
And then, what the other, so the other 17?
Yeah, the other one was 17.
Best I can do is take it down to 15. So, because I've only got 3 points after that. All right, so that one of them fails though, so he's going to take 3d8.
Okay, so
Like,
that's the
I
one on
gotta-
the left, so he's dead. He doesn't have that many. He doesn't even have that many
Oh
hit
my
points
god.
left. Okay, so that one's dead.
On a
And
success,
this one
don't they take
saves, so
half?
they take half damage.
Oh yeah,
right?
no, they do take half damage, so
Okay.
I still got to roll 3d8.
Yep,
So
do it.
I didn't realize
There's
that.
3d8 right here, actually.
Yeah,
We're at,
three.
Right here by the sharks. That's the same that their
okay,
bite
got it.
feels.
Thank you. It's going to be 10.
10.
That's abysmal.
It does
Oh, wait, no.
half, right?
That's 10. Hang on, I think it might be plus my modifier. Sorry. Nope. Yeah, it's just 10. So 5. He takes 5.
Okay. Berwin, your turn, man. You can switch up your target.
Oh, bonus action. Drinking a healing potion. Can I while swimming?
Underwater?
No, I'm above water.
No, he's
Like,
above.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you do need to make a swim check for your turn, though, to remain
you're right, I
above
do.
water.
Okay.
Because if you
You're
fail
right.
it, you go down. That's 16 on the dice. I think you're good.
7, 8, 9, 10.
That's a 16 on the dice, right?
Where? No, I rolled over here.
Oh,
That's
okay,
mine.
okay. I saw that was somebody else rolling. My bad.
Erwin, stop rolling.
I'm just expediting, okay?
10. Yeah, I'm burning my luck crystals to make it a 15, so I stay up.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay, Berwin.
All right, I got a 23 to hit, but I do need to do it at disadvantage because I'm next to him, right?
Yes, you are adjacent to it.
Oh, but you does that the healing potion? Can
And
I?
it's a 19.
Yes, it's a bonus
Okay.
action if it's on your belt.
Yes.
That's a 19 to hit. That's a hit.
So that's a 2d8. And that's 7 points of damage.
'Kay.
Minus movement speed.
Okay. So next up is Roscoe.
All right, I'm gonna swim to the surface, and I'm gonna pop up like Rambo with my crossbow, Corona, and shoot the goobers.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
One of the kobolds.
Okay, give me an attack roll. Do I have their
Okay,
card? Hold on, let me get their card.
That's 23.
Cool. Yeah. Oh, that's a hit, man.
So I think I need one. Oh yeah, I need a D8.
It has
Like
an
this,
ally adjacent.
Yeah, I need a D8.
Oh,
so
yes,
with
you don't
this
get one.
crossbow.
You have no sneak attack damage on it.
Oh.
Which one are you shooting? By
Yeah,
the
no,
way?
I need a D8 though. 'Cause
I have
There's a
white
lot of
one right
D8s
there.
all over here.
right here. Okay.
What are we rolling exactly?
The crossbow, just a regular crossbow bolt.
Okay, that's like a D8
I'm
plus your
sorry, the
dexterity, right?
This is a new crossbow.
It does the same regular crossbow damage as the last one.
Yeah. Okay. Well, no, the last one was a hand crossbow. This is a heavier crossbow, so it does a D8, and
Okay.
it has a +1.
Okay,
So
so D8 plus
that-
1 plus
that's what I
dexterity
was.
mod.
That's what I was making sure. I'm sorry. I
No
apologize.
worries.
I was,
No worries. Let's just go.
all right.
There's one D8 right
Oh,
here.
stop snatching! All right. All right. Move your fucking hand. All right. So 6.
So 6 damage to which one? The one that tossed the.
The one that tossed the bear trap to me.
Okay. Okay, and how much damage? It was 6, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and when your head pops up above the water, the other one uses its readied action from. It's going on the same round as the shark, but it was readied from last round and fires at you with a. He's actually got a sling. I say fires, but he's got a sling, so he's got like this rock that he shoots at you, and it flies way wide. It doesn't even come close.
All right.
Lucian.
All right, Lucian is punching the shit out of this shark. With disadvantage. He's the one.
Is he though?
Yes, yes. Hey, he hit it last time. All right, he hit it twice, solid on the nose, bro. He critically fails.
Oh man! All right.
So,
So he
No, he
falls
did-
upside down in the water.
Yes.
He just like drifts.
Lucian
he
just
drifts
starts
past
to
the
spin
shark.
in the water. He throws himself and just sort of.
he like goes to wind up to hit it really hard and
Yeah.
just like loses control underwater.
Yeah, like outer space. You know what I mean? He's just floating
Yeah.
away from the capsule. All right, Corwin,
Corwin's gonna move here,
give a swim check.
so he. Yep. Oh, whatever. You know where I'm trying to move him. Corwin does not swim either.
All right, Corwin's back over here. Is he rolling low?
Yeah,
Is
he's
he
just rolled
dropping
up.
all of his stuff again?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
so-
actually, now he is actually dropping his stuff.
all right, he's gonna have to
Oh.
pick up all of his junk next round.
Yeah.
All right. So there's only one shark.
On the way out.
There's only one shark left. It attacks Alth. Alth, are you still at full health?
I am not.
Okay, it gets advantage on the attack roll against you. Oh, that's a 17 plus 8. So 20,
That's gonna be a hit.
25. It's going to be 3d8. There's 3d8 right here. Plus 6. That is 25.
I'm unconscious.
Okay. And the two kobolds up here are going on the same initiative as the shark. For simplicity, does anybody have their head above the surface of the water?
I do.
Okay.
I mean, I did. Now I'm floating.
Okay.
Yep,
So
it's
they both fire at Roscoe. with their little slings. Damn it. All right, one. Oh shit! They both rolled a 14, plus 4.
That's not
an
enough.
18 total.
Wait.
They rolled. Yeah, they both rolled 14 plus 4,
Oh.
which is an 18 total. Which I think
All
hits, right?
I'm a dodge. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
a dodge.
Dodge one of them. Right.
Does it say I can only dodge one? The uncanny dodge?
I believe so. It's using a reaction
As
to
long as I
half the
can see
damage.
an enemy.
It's using your reaction to half the damage from a single attack.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So the first one, are you using it on the first one or the second?
I want to see which one.
Are you using it on the first one or the second?
The second.
All right. So here's the first
Monty
one.
Hall.
The first one
That's
does 5 damage, 5 total. And the second one you're taking half of does.
I'm unconscious anyway.
Okay. So that's 1 failed death save from the second arrow that hits you. Okay.
Go
The
again.
kobolds are going to turn around and run down the hallway. The sharks are going to continue to attack. The shark is going to attack. Okay, so Alth is unconscious, right? Roscoe is
Yeah.
unconscious. Lucian is floating around. The shark is going to
Yeah.
attack Lucian. Corwin, what's he doing?
Corwin is going to pick up his scimitar, and then he's going to swim to the surface and heal Roscoe first, actually, since he has a death save on him.
Okay, Lucian.
Lucian is going to stay upside down in the water and beat the hell out of this shark.
All right, Roscoe is going to make a death save. Berwin.
I will use my wand of magic missiles, I believe, and if I can find where I'm at, I'm
You're-
gonna use 3 charges. Yeah. So that'll be 5d4.
All right, waiting on some damage, I guess.
Alth is unconscious.
Yes.
So okay. All right, 6, 12, and let me just roll 1. I rolled 2 on that last one. That's to not. Ooh boy! All right, 13 damage
13 to what? The shark?
to the shark. Yes.
Okay. Roscoe.
All right.
Death save.
17.
Okay, that is 1 success. Roscoe's at 1 success, 1 failure on his death saves. Lucian. Upside down punch.
That's it, bro.
Did we, I thought we were doing declarations and skipped me, I believe.
You were unconscious.
Yeah,
You
do I
didn't
need
do
to
your
make a
death
death
Oh,
save?
yeah, you need to make your death save. I'm sorry. When Roscoe asked me if Alth was unconscious, I didn't realize why he was asking me. I got distracted.
For the record, that 1 was not my roll. It's a 19.
What the fuck is that?
So that's a save.
Who keeps rolling?
That wasn't me. I've got my rolls right here still.
No,
Or
the one was my dice, but it wasn't.
Oh.
I didn't mean to click. Like I was still rolling and I missed, and I immediately was picked up and still rolling. Like it just touched long enough to register.
Okay, so what's going on, guys? I'm sorry, I'm getting all kinds of distractions.
It's Roscoe or Lucian's turn.
Okay,
and I
Lucian.
passed.
It's Lucian. Lucian has a 18 to hit on his first attack. That's a disadvantage.
Okay.
The second one is 21.
Okay.
And his bonus is. See, I hate this. That's like the second crit. Is a 19.
Okay. Those are all hits.
So all three hit.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Damage is nice, 20 total on this shark.
20 on the shark. All right, you just completely just knock it.
And y'all making fun of
Dead.
me trying to
Like
do
all
this
of its
upside-
teeth just like just fly out of its mouth like broken glass.
I flipped it upside
And
down.
it's dead. Okay, Corwin, what's Corwin doing?
Corwin was swimming to the surface and healing Roscoe.
Okay, give me a swim check.
Come on, Corwin. Which one of these has been a 20? I'm gonna use my
So,
good dice.
by the way, when all of this stuff sort of settles down a little bit, and you look around, Kit is fucking gone.
What?
Oh yeah, who knows where he's
That
at.
bastard
He's
He's
not
set
around
us up.
anymore.
I was paying attention to him. I even asked if he was gonna help kill someone. 16 for the swim, so that means he can swim. He only needs a 10, and then what is cure wounds off offhand? It's 1d8 plus come on, there it is. 1d8 plus spell ability. Okay, so Roscoe gets
Bunch of D8s all over around here.
Yeah, I'm over here on his sheet. He gets 5. I rolled bad, my bad.
All right, Roscoe heals for 5.
Yep.
That brings him back up to consciousness. Alf is still out. Now we're at the end of the initiative order. This kobold that hasn't been hit, the one that Roscoe hit immediately, turns tail and takes off.
I
down
thought they had all ran anyway.
They are. I just didn't
Okay.
actually use their action. I just did their
Okay.
movement, so I'm going to give them some action as well. They take some shots out at Corwin, whose head just popped up above the surface of the water as he was casting. He shoots his sling, and he fucking doesn't even come close to hitting, and then he turns around and runs off down the hallway as well. Let's get those kobolds out of here.
Alright.
All right, so you guys have floating around in some bloody water with a bunch of tropical fish and 2 dead sharks and an unconscious elf and an upside down Lucian. This guy just
Nah,
does not
Lucian righted
obey
himself.
gravity.
Whenever he kicked the freaking shark and flipped the shark.
Oh
and
shit, that was a badass move. I wish I'd have seen when he did that. All right, that was cool.
I know, man. Goddamn.
Well, I'm gonna get a breath of air,
Okay, give me a
and I'm
swim
gonna
check.
go down. So yeah, I need to.
Swim check. What you doing at the bottom
Yeah.
when you go down there?
So, athletics, right?
Strength and athletics.
14.
Okay, that's enough. What are you doing when you get down to the bottom?
Oh, I thought I was going up for air.
Yeah, well,
That's what
I
said.
you said you were going up for air, and then you were going to go down to the bottom, and
I was
then
gonna
asked
go
you for swim
down
check.
to where Alf was, and I was gonna use my med kit on him.
Oh, okay. Underwater med kit use.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Give me your medicine. Or you don't have to make a medicine check with the med kit. You automatically stabilize him.
Yeah.
He's actually floating, so you can swim over there at the surface. You stabilize him, but he is still at 0 hit points.
Corwin is going to use.
All right. Cool.
He's going to use another cure wounds.
You guys hear a loud rumbling sound down the hallway, down this corridor, up above. Like some rocks falling or a small
How-
cave in.
High is this ledge?
About 20 feet
versus
above the surface of the water.
20 feet?
And the water is
Oh.
approximately 20 feet deep as well.
You gain 8 hit points. Solution is having a blast in all this water, but he's going to swim out.
Lucian, give me a perception check at advantage.
Sure. At advantage, bro. Damn, is this based
Yeah,
on
because
sight,
it
son?
relies on sight. Yeah, buddy.
It's fucking. It's still a 16.
16.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you see the same tropical fish that you've seen before. There's also a bunch of clams scattered all over the floor of this chamber.
All right. He is going to swim here and then climb up.
All right. Did you already make your swim check?
No, I'm making it right now. Boom. Oh my god. He's not going anywhere.
All right. Lucian struggles to keep his head above the water and starts to sink. I think it says that you drop your hammer as well when you roll that low.
Yeah. So I got to go get it.
All right. So combat's over. What are we doing here? Alth is still unconscious. I guess he's sort of doing the backstroke.
I healed him for 8 as Corwin.
Ah, okay. Alth, did you
I
get
need
those?
to go to the surface and get some air and
I'm adding that now.
either drink my potion or take a short rest.
Gotta get out of
and
the water
burn some hit
first.
dice.
Yeah, we all
Yeah,
need to
gotta get out
of
the water before you rest.
Not a good place to do that.
Yeah. So
I
get to the surface and I'm gonna drink a health potion.
I just wanted to let you guys know you're going to be very disappointed in me. I have the water breathing spell. I forgot I had it.
God, this
Get out.
No one almost drowned.
You're the worst wizard I ever heard of.
Corwin
Hey, I
gonna
was
bring up the
focusing
fact-
so much on the
Like-
the cloak that you gave me.
But you have heard of it.
I was waiting for that.
Corwin's gonna let y'all know that if we can get onto dry land, he can catnap at least a couple. He can catnap 3 people, so you can get a short rest instead of blowing all of our healing right now. It only takes 10 minutes.
Oh, Lucian, with that perception roll, you also see that bear trap laying at the bottom of the... Oh, no, it was on the shark, right? Yeah, no. You see a
Yeah.
closed bear trap laying at the bottom of the water.
Is the chain still attached to it?
Yeah.
Like going up to the cliffside or whatever?
No, it's got a chain with a weight.
Yeah, it's not like
It's like a cannonball. Imagine like a chain shot, right? It's like a cannonball with a chain coming off
Gotcha.
of it with a bear trap on the other side.
when Lucian goes to get his hammer, he's gonna also try and grab that.
Okay.
For the healing potion, I rolled a 8. I rolled 6 plus 2, so that's 8.
Okay. Tom, I
And
don't know what
Lucian's
you're sending, man, but it's cutting you for long messages. No worries, Green. Hope everything's all right, man. Okay,
Lucian's
so we need some
is a-
swim checks and or some climb checks. I'm presuming that this is where we're going to go, although there is also this other tunnel that you have not inspected.
What other tunnel? Oh, the one back way over here?
Yep.
I think we're gonna go this way, right, guys?
Yeah, I want to go find those motherfuckers who shot at through goddamn bear trap. Well, I can help you. Here's a lifesaver.
He did. He said, "Hey, let me help you," so that you would try to go for it, right? But it's bear trap. Fucking.
But you know
kobolds.
what? I used that motherfucker to our advantage, didn't I?
You did.
Shit.
You did. You turned it around on him. All right. Did Corwin make that
Turned it
swim
around.
check to get over there? Thank you so much for that follow.
Yes.
Kinji99. What's up, Jose? How are you, man?
Subscription.
Oh, that was a sub? Oh, damn. Thank you,
Yeah.
man. Thank you even
Yeah,
more.
Corwin
Sub
maybe.
and a follow. For some reason, my alerts are not coming up with the actual name at the top, which is weird. Oh, not much.
I like the animated heart and O face you have on your channel now.
Yeah. That was pretty good.
Wow.
I'm glad I saw that.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
It was over you.
Oh, on
guess
the
that's somebody set up
on
or
the got me with
yeah, the
the
stream.
the mask thing, right? Didn't even notice.
Yeah, I guess. It was
All right.
good.
Okay, so Corwin is swimming over
So,
there. Did we get the swim roll on Corwin?
Yes, Corwin rolled a 13 before you moved my dice.
Okay, and he is going to need to make a climb check
Alright.
to try to climb
Same
up that wall.
athletics.
It's very slippery, same as before, but that's a hell good roll.
Hell yeah.
What's his total?
21.
21. All right, so he manages to get up to the top. He has dark vision, correct?
Yes, he does.
Okay. So you see, there's actually let's see, there's a big pile of rocks here. That sound that you heard of the rocks falling was some sort of cave-in. He's a dwarf, so he can tell it's a fresh cave-in in this area. So that's actually closed off, and the tunnel goes off this way, and there's light coming from down the tunnel that way. Anybody else who's in the pool, need some swim checks and some climb checks to get out. Lucian, you can just walk up that wall.
Just made one swim check and moved. I'm going to go ahead and make another and then move again.
All right.
Lucian is gonna swim down and get his hammer and that thing.
Okay.
And then he's just gonna swim and.
All right, just make a note of the bear trap, like in your notebook or something for now, and we'll deal with the card later.
All right, I got a 16 on my swim check.
All right, Roscoe, that gives you, with your full move, and you can swim all the way to the wall.
All right.
Nope. I gotta spin around just kind of sitting there because I got a 14 instead of a 15.
Okay.
And Lucian got 2 successes, so he's out.
Okay, Berwin is swimming like a boss.
So,
Need a climb
like,
check or levitate or something.
can I, like, I'm sure I can't do this, but it would be so cool. Like, could I, like, dolphin jump out of the water onto the ledge? I know it's, like, 20 feet high, so it's dumb, but...
Give me a strength and athletics check. Why not?
Which is what I would have to do anyway to climb, but, you know. Hey, roll cool,
But it would
right?
just be
Yeah.
cool. Hell yeah.
An 18 plus
Plus?
something. Wherever
Plus
my...
nothing. Get out of here.
Oh, man, I am proficient in athletics.
What'd you get?
Don't
What?
you know?
What's your total? That's a sailor
21.
background, buddy. 21 total? Okay, so you managed to... So Berwin, he swims a loop-de-loop and he goes real low and jets himself up out of the water, but doesn't quite make it. And he's holding on by his fingertips on the ledge.
Corwin's gonna help
and
him.
Corwin
up,
helps
dude.
him up. But that was pretty cool.
That was pretty.
That was a nice
I,
swim move. That should make
failed
Lucian
that
jealous.
check.
You failed
No.
another check, Alth? Alright, guys. Alth is just floundering out in the middle of the water. Like, every round, he's going deeper and deeper. He's having some pretty serious trouble out there. Anybody
I'm
got
gonna
anything to
swim
help
back
him
and give Alf a hand.
out? Okay.
Let me try one more time before I need to get any help.
Alright.
Oh, I was just offering you advantage.
Oh, I heard. Oh, okay.
Just roll
I
with
mean,
advantage.
Okay.
Yeah, Roscoe passed
what I
by
was
you
saying.
anyway on his last movement, so he can
I
help
was
you.
like taunting you at this point. That's
Yeah.
my advantage. That's just
That's how you help him,
It's like
Yeah.
reverse vicious mockery.
right?
All right. Well, that's a 15 plus, so that's easily a pass.
Alright, now you guys give me your climb checks to get up the wall unless somebody wants to drop you a rope or something. Roscoe's
I
got the
don't
rope,
think-
I think.
I think he does. I think Corwin might have a rope actually. Let me double.
I have
check.
a rope and a chain, but
What? Corwin's got? God dang it!
Everyone should have rope.
Nah,
I
Lucian
have
got
a
rope.
is it athletics or acrobatics?
Lucian,
neither
give me
does
a
Corwin.
perception check, please.
I guess it's athletics.
Alright.
So that's a 10 on the climbing.
19.
19. It's another notification. See, that's it again. It's notification with nothing in it. Weird. Okay. So,
Yeah.
you see, whenever you kind of come up into this little hallway, right? You see a room with a bunch of crates and barrels. You see down here, you can see this campfire. And there are a small crowd of kobolds at the campfire, all swinging slings, launching rocks in your direction. They all... 1, 2... There's 4 of them. +4 to hit. What's your armor
Damn.
class? Oh shit, dude, they do pretty well.
I actually have just 16 this turn.
Okay, so you get pelted by 3 rocks. 1 misses. You get pelted by 3 rocks. If you would like, you can take an action, but you can tell that they are immediately turning to run in the other direction. 64.
I'm gonna deflect one of them.
Oh
just
wait,
let
I
me do-
need 2 more actually. Hold on a sec. That's 13. Plus 2d4 for the
gonna-
critical hit. Hold on a sec.
I'm gonna get rid of the crit.
Okay, so that's 13. If you're getting rid of the crit, that's 13 plus 9, so 22. You get pelted pretty hard by some rocks. Do you have anything that you can do in one combat round to get to them?
I mean, I could run to him.
Okay, after they launch their little barrage of rocks, they immediately turn in this direction, and they're in the process of running. So it's up to you. You
Speaking
can let them
of
go, or you can chase them.
slings, how does do range attacks work? Do they have disadvantage past? It's like you have a range and you have a long range or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your long range is at disadvantage.
Yeah, past your
Yeah.
long range, you can't make the attack.
So they all had disadvantage on those
Sure.
attacks.
Sure,
I'm
I've
done.
already rolled it. We've already done it. He's
Yeah, it's
taking
fine.
all
I'm
the
just
damage.
wondering. That's a long distance for some slings.
Yeah.
But they're kobolds, man. That's what they do. I mean, if they didn't have slings, they would have crossbows. But the slings are more thematic. Regardless, Lucian, are you going after him, or are you going to let him go?
Lucian is gonna uncharacteristically let them go. this
Okay, so
time.
they all run in this direction, and you hear a splash, and they disappear. They run outside of your field of vision. Roscoe, are you crawling up? You hear a...
I rolled a 10 on that last one. I guess I have to roll again.
Yep, no, Roscoe's still scrambling against the wall. You hear that rock that missed Lucian comes rolling off the edge into the water over
God
your
damn it.
head.
Lucian is gonna kind of creep his way. Well, he's gonna wait a little bit, but he's gonna kind of come up here.
Okay. As you start to walk forward, you hear another
All right.
sound like
20
falling
up.
rocks. 21? Okay, sure. So you're up.
20. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good enough.
But-
Okay, so
yeah.
this passage is closed off. There's
All the rocks right there.
a large pile of rocks in the way, big pile of stones. And this room is full of crates. This is a barrel that's full of fish. The room's got crates. There's a campfire here, like some bedding, some old cloth and hay. And there's a chest there as well.
As people kind of fall into the room, Lucian's gonna move forward and kind of peek around this corner and make sure they actually took off.
Yeah,
not
there's
gonna go
not
inside?
there's not a tunnel there anymore. There's another pile of rocks.
Okay, that actually, because we're pretty banged up, so I figured it'd probably be best if we could rest. And this looks like a pretty fucking good place, actually. Don't you guys agree? This is just like home.
So this
All
is a
right,
pile of rocks
brother.
right here now?
Yes, both of those tunnels are covered by cave-ins that the
Okay.
little rascally kobolds caused as they ran out.
Sounds good to me, Lucian. You're going to take the first watch.
Yeah, I'll take the first watch. I'm assuming that you would come here and raid everything. But if you're taking forever, I'm coming to look at this chest.
Yeah, I'm coming in, but yeah, go,
Okay,
go
the
right
chest has
ahead.
a very crude lock on it. All of the crates, all of the stuff in here is very beat up. This barrel over here has like fish guts and bones and like sort of leftover trash in it. Most of the crates have just garbage. This one actually has fresh fish in it. But this chest has... I didn't lock all this stuff, really.
How easily could I just like kind of break open that chest?
I don't know.
I could pick the lock. I mean, if you want me to.
Yeah, go ahead, I guess. Sure.
Lucian has
Now
found
that-
a
now
very
that
nice
you're finally-
distraction.
Actually, me or Corwin could pick the lock, but I'll do it. No.
Whatever this rib bone is Lucian's new thing.
Okay, so give me a thieves' tools check, please.
All right. Uh, 17.
Okay. Yeah, no, it snaps right open. It's a very crude lock. Very not well made, very rusty. You probably could have just kicked it off with a little bit of effort. But it's now open.
Yeah, but my whole point was I can pick a lock.
Mm-hmm.
Point proven, sir.
It's got a flex, right?
The lock is now picked.
Mm-hmm. All right, open it.
Okay. Give me a perception roll, Roscoe.
Yeah, I did not check for traps.
Told you should just let me smash it. Let me smash.
18.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
That's 6 on this roll. Oh. All right. So, you are not surprised by 2 swarms of red, black, and yellow snakes that pour forth from the box. As you open it,
I'm gonna do a little
that there.
juke and flip out of the way, get behind Alf.
Okay, hold on just a second. We're gonna have to roll initiative. Let's see. New NPC. Sorry, give me a second.
No, it's all good. I'm frustrated. I couldn't get myself to lay down and put these 2 pieces of rib on top of him.
Roll initiative. Creature 74 is snakes.
Okay.
Okay, and the snakes are before Roscoe in the surprise round.
Okay.
Roscoe, what do you intend to
No
do
shit.
on the surprise round?
I guess I intend to dodge him and disengage.
Okay, so on your turn, you're going to disengage and move. Dodge is your
Yeah.
is a
Yeah,
reaction. so-
disengage and move. Yeah.
Okay. Need some 20s in this room.
He can also take the dodge action. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Okay, I'm sorry.
it
Okay,
would
so
be-
they both attack you with a +8. That one gets an 18. The second one gets a 13, which I don't think hits. The first one hits. You need to make a Constitution save versus poison, so you'll make that at advantage.
Okay. Constitution save.
Yes.
Yeah, 16.
16. Okay, so you take 11 piercing damage from the bites, and you take 12 poison damage, which is half.
And I'm unconscious.
Okay, so Roscoe opens the box, and an enormous bunch of snakes comes pouring out, and they swarm over him, and he drops to the ground unconscious again. Lucian, your declaration first.
Lucian. Lucian's gonna just get up and beat up these snakes. I'll look up his spell later.
Okay. Alf? Hold on, I need to plug in mine.
I'd like to
Alf?
Oh, come on.
sorry, working on it. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I have
That big of a
bonus.
decision. Yeah, I'm gonna stand on top of Roscoe and swing at the snake.
I'm gonna you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and cure wounds, Roscoe,
All right.
and that'll be my action.
Okay. Snakes are going to. Let's see. This swarm is going to go after Corwin. This swarm is going to go after Lucian. Corwin.
Corwin is going to cast Bane on but the snakes.
Okay, Berwin, you're first, dude.
I'm gonna upcast magic missile on my wand. Each of these gets hit by 2 bolts.
All right.
Which are the one on my right takes 5 damage, and the one on the left takes 6 damage. I totally forgot to add the damage, the +1 to that last time I used it, but whatever, they're dead anyway.
Okay.
Those trucks, I mean.
Corbin. Corbin?
Oh, sorry. I was So the snakes each need to make a saving throw.
Okay,
It
one
is
on the
a
left is first. It gets a 3, which definitely fails. The one on the right gets a 12. What kind of save is it?
charisma. I'm sorry.
Charisma is -4. So
Yeah.
8. So they both
Okay,
fail.
so each time
How
that they
snakes had got charisma?
what nobody likes snakes, bruh.
Come on,
Bruh.
come on. What happens? They both fail.
Okay.
They get to roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled to an attack roll or saving throw.
Okay, remind me about that, please.
I will.
Which it's actually their turn. Okay, so one
Yep.
of them goes and attacks Corwin. This one comes here and attacks Lucian. We're gonna do Corwin's first. Where did my d20 go?
I rolled a 4 for you.
There it is. Yep. Okay, so it makes an attack against Corwin, and it gets
Minus-
like 10.
Yeah, -3, so that's
Okay.
definitely.
And then against you, the other one gets a 21.
-2, 19 still hit.
Okay. So you take. I need a Constitution save versus poison.
Sorry, my
Come
thing
on.
froze. There it goes. 19 on the dice.
Okay, so you take 9 piercing from the fangs, and you take 12 poison, which is
So
already
21.
halved. Okay, that's the snake's turn. Roscoe, I need a death save from you, please.
Death
There's
save.
actually a d20 right here in the room if you want.
We got one. 15.
Green wants to know if someone needs health. 15 is a
I do.
success, so that's a success on your saving throw.
Lucian also needs
I
help.
think everybody.
I
They're dying
need
without
health,
you, Green.
but Roscoe, go ahead and add 11 hit points to your.
I would say.
Okay. Alf heals Roscoe for 11, so that brings Roscoe up.
All right. Thank you.
Alf, are you doing anything else on your turn?
Nope, that was my action. That's
Okay.
all I can do
Lucian, you're next.
because 5th edition spellcasting stupid.
Oh shit, Lucian. What you
Bro,
doing,
it's
bro?
just not. It's just not my
Okay,
day,
so
man.
you see this thing right here, like this little sloppy like rib bone right here, right?
I've been trying to eat that for a minute.
You go in to
it
like punch the
distracts the hell
snakes
out
and you slip on it. Oh no, and you fall, boom, on your ground. Okay, so this is the end of the turn, and Green is asking if anyone needs. Okay, so invigorate. One on Alf.
I do.
And one on the other person who said they did. I don't know who that is. But
Alf.
Roscoe.
let's see. What do we need? It's 3d4, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here's some invigorate dice over here by the crates. 3d4. First one goes to Alf. Alf, you heal 6. And who was the other person? I don't know. Somebody claim it.
Give
Quick.
it to
Who?
me.
Give it to Lucian.
Okay, and Lucian gets 7.
Is that health or temp health?
Temporary hit
Doesn't
points.
matter. Okay.
Looking up legal codes. Sorry to hear that, man. That sounds like it sucks.
Dude,
Lucian, it's time for your
give a
declaration.
warrior, dude.
Lucian is gonna get up and then kick this freaking bone away and then beat the shit out of the snake again.
All right, Alf.
Trying to survey here because now that
Ooh.
I'm not,
I lied.
Roscoe's not unconscious. I would like to. I'm just gonna toll the bell on the snake swarm right next to me.
Okay. Roscoe.
I am going to, shit, what am I gonna do? I need to, drink a health potion.
Okay.
Or are we gonna take a short rest?
We plan to, but we're kinda
Y'all are being attacked by hundreds and hundreds of tiny snakes right now, so.
Okay,
Not at the
I'm
moment.
gonna drink a health potion then. Yeah.
All right. If it's on your belt, that's a bonus action, so you still have
Yeah,
your
so-
regular
okay.
action for the turn.
So I'm gonna drink a health potion as a bonus action,
Okay.
and I'm gonna draw my rapier, and
Attack the snakes.
get ready to attack the snakes that are closest to me.
Okay. You can just make an attack on your turn. I mean, Yeah.
Okay.
So the snakes
yeah.
are going to they're going to continue to attack. One's going to attack Corwin. The others are going to attack Lucian at advantage because he's prone. Corwin, declaration.
I thought you guys said
Corwin
thank
is going to attack the snake in front of him and then give Roscoe Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. And Berwin, you're first, man.
All right. I am going to cast something. Looking at. I
bet
can
you
never
will,
find where
buddy.
my stuff is. Like I'm rotating this board. I'm like I have to rotate like 3 times just to find my character sheet. It's crazy.
I'm the same way.
I really need
the
to
dark-
get back to work on that table I was designing for us. It's like halfway done. Anyway, sorry. What you got?
I am going to hit the snake next to Lucian with a chromatic orb. So let me roll my d20.
Oh, okay. Does it need a save or anything? a
I
20
mean,
here.
it's just an attack roll.
Okay.
Lagging out.
Somebody want to roll that for him?
Yeah, what is it, a 20?
It's right here. Yep, 20. There we go.
I'm coming.
Somebody flipped it. That's a 15
way to
plus
go.
whatever your bonus is.
Somebody roll the dice. Hot potato, no.
Yeah, really. Come on. What's your bonus?
Lagged out. It's a 7.
Wash your
So
hands.
that was a 15.
Yes, 15.
So that's a 22. And then I need 3d8. So
Okay.
get my-
All right, leave dice alone.
Yeah, I was just stopping it from being.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. That's why it fucking played the sound twice.
No, we're not doing this.
Okay,
We're not
Berwin,
doing
how much
this.
damage do you need us to roll for you?
3d8.
3d8. There should be 8s in the shark room. Somebody grab 3d8s and roll them for Berwin, please. He's having latency issues.
Got it. It's gonna be 11 total
11 total.
on the dice.
And it will be, I don't know, cold damage.
I don't know. It'll be plus 20.
Okay. Cold damage. Gotcha. Corwin is up.
Corwin is going to attack the whatchamacallits in front of him.
Snakes. You call them snakes.
Snakes, that's what they're called. Let's see.
I'm tired of these monkey fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday cave.
17.
That's a hit.
Alright, and he's going to use his defensive flourish, which lets him roll a Bardic Inspiration die in addition to his damage.
Okay.
Fucking A. 10 plus 2 is 12, and he gets plus 4 to his AC. And then as his bonus action, he's going to give this D6 to Roscoe.
Okay. These snakes, they're,
Hey! I
they're-
landed all 6. I ain't touching it.
their attack range is actually 0 feet, so they have to be in the square. So, Alf, you get an attack of opportunity versus this snake swarm as it actually swarms over Lucian. If you
Yeah,
want
all
to
right.
use your reaction for that.
I would love to use my reaction for that, so we're gonna roll a d20.
Yep.
Boom, 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 boom. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Lucian, what was
Wait,
that
wait, wait,
D6 for?
Stop. That's gonna be like 20 something to hit.
That's a hit.
All right. Well, that fella, he's gonna have to stop right where he was because flail mastery. Bonus action. Nope. Let's see. When you hit with opportunity attack, target must succeed on a strength saving throw, 8 plus proficiency plus strength, or be knocked prone.
Okay, so it needs.
Can a
what's
swarm
the
be knocked
difficulty
prone?
class?
Yeah, of course.
I don't know. Let me check. That was not the roll, but let me see. Condition
50,
immunities do include prone, so no, it cannot.
Okay,
be
so
a-
no, it cannot.
be
However,
a-
it's still gonna get smacked in the face
Okay.
with 1d8 plus 5.
Okay.
So let's go move. That's not a D8. That is a D10. It's 10 damage.
Okay.
And Roscoe, that D6 is
Okay,
a bardic
so
inspiration.
the snakes attack Lucian with advantage. So the first roll is a 2. Second roll is a 12 plus 8, so that's a 20.
I'm going to use this +7 crystal and make them miss.
And what did you say that D6 was for?
You add it to your attack roll.
Okay.
Okay, so you're using your luck crystal to make them miss, right? Lucian?
Yes.
Okay, so the other ones attack Corwin. They get a 19 plus 8, which is a whole bunch. I need a Constitution save versus poison for Corwin, please.
Which means advantage, and he takes half damage.
I think so. Dwarves have that same poison resistance as halflings, I think.
Good thing
I
you
know
had
he has some
advantage.
kind of poison resistance.
Nice. 19 plus 4, so 23. And yeah, he has the same resistance as Roscoe.
Okay, so he does succeed on a save, so he's going to take half of half damage. But he takes 11 piercing, which is
Okay.
normal, just the standard damage. And then he's going to take 1/4 of 25, so it's like 5, it's like 6 poison damage. It's 11 piercing, 6 poison.
Yeah. that'll work.
Okay, next up is Roscoe, next up is Roscoe. And you
Okay.
get to add that D6
So I'm
to your
gonna go over to the
Let's
I'm gonna
take it.
attack the snakes that are on top of Lucian.
Okay.
So
Attack roll. There's a D20 right here.
yeah. Oh wait.
Plus the,
Okay.
You add the 6 to the attack roll or to the damage?
the attack roll.
Nice. Yeah, so roll those two.
Jesus, you know what massive attack roll that's
I need you to kill it.
Boom.
yeah. That plus 8.
Yeah, that's
I
a
mean,
hit. You're good.
Plenty to
Roll some
hit,
damage.
yeah.
31 is what that roll.
All right, roll some damage.
I need the D8 and 3 D6s. Here we
Okay.
go.
I can help you with that. There should be
Just
plenty.
drag a D8 over here by the there
There's
you
all
go.
your white dice.
All right.
Boom!
16. 20.
20 total.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up is Alf.
All right. I need the snakes that are on top of Lucian to make a. It is a wisdom saving throw.
12.
That is going to be a fail.
Oh no!
I completely skewered a few of those snakes with that.
Yep,
30.
snake kebabs.
That's going to be 15 total damage to those two.
Okay, so the snakes, you've killed enough of them to where the swarm sort of dissipates and leaves Lucian to his prone, laying on the ground, antics. What's he doing up there? Breakdancing? All right, Lucian, your turn, dude.
He
Taking a
finally
break.
finishes that rib bone.
Lazy monk.
It's pretty good. I think it's half movement, so 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to use a bonus action, spend a key point to move more. So we can get over here.
Punch Corwin in the face.
Pretty much. Sorry, bud.
All right, give me an
So-
attack roll. Let's go.
Boom. 17,
That's a hit.
19.
That's a hit.
And
All right, roll your 2
And that's
damages.
that.
Roll your first 2 damages.
I am.
Man, that hammer must be heavy, bro. It keeps throwing you off balance.
Something's fucked up, man. 12.
12 damage total?
Yep.
I thought you had like 2 hits.
I did, and one of them I rolled a 1.
Okay.
Yeah, one of it's just yeah.
All right, one more
Nice.
declaration phase, I think, Lucian.
Lucian is going to attempt to quit fucking up. That's what he's gonna do.
That's a good fucking idea.
Yeah.
You bet.
But
I
in,
want you to roll
but in
me a
greater
D20
detail, what
of
are you gonna do with your
advantage.
turn?
He's gonna get up and he's gonna like flurry of blow and fucking stunning strike the snake swarm to kill it.
Okay, Alf, you first. Or your declaration. Sorry.
I'm gonna toll the bell again. On those, toll the dead.
Okay. Roscoe.
I'm gonna rush over there and stabby, pokey.
All right. The snakes are gonna do what they do. Keep attacking Corwin. What's Corwin gonna do?
Sounds like hentai to me.
Yeah.
Owen is gonna keep attacking the snakes.
All right, Berwin, you're first.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is I am going to Ray of Frost the snakes. I can do that without hurting Erwin, right? Is that
Yep.
how that works?
Yep.
You are the
Alright.
master of magic.
Oh, that's a miss.
Well, actually, it's 12. I don't know if it's a miss
Yeah,
still.
it's a miss.
Master of magic, but didn't he also have a backstory where he set his wife on fire or something?
No, that was his character in an old game. Yeah, let's keep just morphing that story and yeah. All right.
That's the way to do it.
All right. It's Corwin's turn.
Owen rolled a 16 on a dice plus 7 is 23, right?
That's a hit.
Yeah. Alright. And then his defensive flourish. God dang it. He does 7 damage and gets +1 to his AC. That is his turn.
Okay. The snakes are gonna attack him. Make their attack roll at +8. That's over a 20. So he needs to make
Hold on.
another saving throw.
What if I give you -4?
Okay, that's a 14 and 8 would be 22. So -4 would be 18.
Oh, you still by 1. Damn it.
Okay.
I tell you what.
What?
Do you?
Tell me
no,
what.
It'll be alright.
Quick.
No, it's good.
Okay.
Let him kill him.
So he's going to take 16 piercing.
Let him die.
He's going to take 16 piercing damage, and I need that Constitution save, probably at advantage because he's a dwarf.
That is true. I believe it's +4, so yeah, 23.
Okay, so he does succeed on the save, and he takes half damage from poison anyway, right?
Yep, so he takes 4
Additionally,
damage.
right? Okay, so he takes 16 piercing, and he takes 5. Yeah, he takes 5 poison.
So 21.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, that's how the math works.
Alright, just checking.
Okay, Roscoe, your turn, man.
You know what? I totally forgot to take my potion last time. But
You declared it as a bonus action. Just go ahead and roll the dice and heal it up.
all right. I wasn't even sure if I needed to.
Oh,
I was
okay.
just
Well,
gonna
don't-
rush over there.
Up to you. You have
Do-
plenty of
do
movement.
something.
Yeah.
We'll put you over there.
I'm just rushing over there and doing the attack because I don't think I need to take the potion.
Okay, give me your attack.
Yeah,
I'm Roscoe.
just roll a d20, stab things. Do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Killing these freaking snakes on me. It's a Corwin.
That does kind of sound like Corwin. Good
Uh,
job. Good job.
13. 4. Yeah.
14. Man.
14.
Man.
Hi, Roscoe, you're killing me.
There's so few snakes, you just don't manage to hit any of them. man. I don't. Swarms.
There's too many of them on
We
stuck on my rapier. There's
we need
too
some
many
house
skewered
rules for
on my
swarms.
rapier.
Yeah, there you go. That's the problem. All right. That's a miss. So, Alf, your
Almost.
turn.
I'm shaking them off my rapier.
We do need to figure out some house rules for swarms, though, because I much rather the way they worked in 3rd edition. So I'll see if I can meld those two. Alf.
You need to make a wisdom save. DC
I gotta
14.
make a wisdom save.
I just need you to fail it.
Oh, they do not probably succeed at anything. It's a 4.
Alright, cool. Well, they're going to take 14 damage.
Uh-oh. Okay. Lucian, you're up, dude.
All right, Lucian. What do you call it where you flip up?
Flipping up.
A kip up.
A
Yeah,
kip,
he just-
yeah.
I don't know.
Pow.
Karate
First
flip.
attack
What?
is a 16.
Play that sound effect.
If a 16 hits, they need to make a saving throw Constitution, which is 13.
Ah, they got 3.
Boom, they're fucking paralyzed. All right, that means I get advantage on all the rest of my attacks.
All right. All of those snakes just like stop moving all of a sudden.
So they're fucked.
Weird.
So that's 19. And then like a
All that monk shit. All right, let's go.
20. And his flurry of blows in.
But that's like so much damage.
Tired of this shit. You damn right. It's
All
so much
that
damage.
monk
This
shit.
is fucked up. I hit him all the time. Get the hell out of here. It's 8, 14. uh, 26 damage.
All right, dude.
It's fucking going.
All right, that's
Punching
fun.
every
You know how
single
many hit
snake
points they
like
had
3
left?
times.
Man, you're like a math monk. or
3.
something.
2,
3. They
3.
had 3
They
hit
had
points.
3 hit
remaining.
points, and you just blew like 2 key points, like 6 attacks. You kick flipped through the
Yeah,
air,
dude.
fucking Morpheus Neo Matrix bullshit
Lucian fucked
to
them up.
bitch slap 1 snake.
Nah,
Bro, I
that
had
was,
to
it was
make
like,
the
it was like
part.
5. You know, it was probably like
Oh,
5
5.
snakes
This
left
is
fighting.
that's
Alright.
def
And they were all
Now
grass
that-
snakes.
Kung
Now that
Pao.
they're dead, I'm gonna start
Wow.
skewering them again with my rapier and walk over to the fire. And
Bro, what
Oh,
else
yeah.
is that supposed to
Brush
do,
me
man?
with
All
some
garden
snakes.
snakes.
Yeah, it's a ton of coral snakes. They're highly poisonous.
Those snakes were making me look like a
Or
punk. bro. I
venomous.
can't
Okay, cool.
slap like that.
Poisonous. Oh, but
I
the
opened-
chest is
I opened
also.
the chest.
If anyone's still interested in the contents of the chest, it was exclusively snakes.
You are
No, I'm
fucking
serious.
kidding me.
They're fucking kobolds. What do you expect?
Not,
Like some kind
not
of
a chest
shiny
of
treasures.
snakes.
Yeah. I like shiny
is that
stuff.
not just as
Oh,
valid of a trap as anything else?
I mean, it's
I mean, it
valid
is.
trap, but go on. Just keep a chest of shiny snakes. Put them in a
Right.
box.
All right,
And
gentlemen.
lock
So here's the deal. You guys are in this kobold lair.
All up in this hoe.
That is these two. There's some small cave-ins that obviously were some tiny tunnels that the little kobolds escaped through.
don't put me on the fire, dude.
You guys have a small portion of the cave, apparently, or an area of the cave at least, that you have not yet explored. 2 cave-ins here, some old crates full of junk, a barrel of fresh fish, a barrel of fish guts, an empty chest, and some really smelly and flea-ridden kobold lizard bedding.
But you know what? While we're here and while I'm cooking up these snakes, go get some of those fish too, man. We're gonna make the best of this.
Yeah, so are we
Oh.
going to end the game with a short rest here?
I think that is what
I
we're
think
doing.
we need a short rest. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it is 8:57, so it is pretty much our shutdown time. I
Yeah.
think this is a good spot to go ahead and save the game. Everybody's mini is on the board. I'm going to go ahead and pack the board up. Let's get rid of all the extra dice.
Well, you want to
Yeah,
do
we
the
got
short
a
rest
Hot
first?
ton of
Or
dice.
everyone-
Oh, yeah, just go ahead and handle the short rest stuff. I'm not
Okay.
worried about that.
Okay.
And then we'll start next game.
How do we
after
how do we handle short rest with the whole that spell that Corwin's got?
Well, it just
Uh,
lets you
yeah.
do
It only
quicker.
takes 10 minutes, but
Oh.
I think it only works on so many people or something. It should be in his spell cards. If you want to look it
But
up.
when
His
we're
spell
taking
cards.
an actual short rest, does that mean we use up our full hit dice to heal?
You can. You can
Yeah,
use
you
as
can
many
use
hit
up to-
dice as you have levels.
Yeah.
At your choice,
And,
and then a
you-
certain number of them replenish each day. And you guys haven't taken short rests in a while, so you would have all of your hit points, all of your hit dice by now.
Also, whenever everyone, if you spend any hit dice, you do an extra d6 of hit points because of Corwin's long rest.
All right, so if anybody needs to heal, do short rest heals, go ahead and do that now. And next week, we'll pick up from here.
think I'm just gonna do 3 hit dice.
I'm gonna cast Leomans for us to take our short rest in. So next week, keep that in mind.
Okay, no, you just remember that for me. And remind me next week.
Bro, I can't even remember what spells I have. You think I'm gonna remember that?
Mhm. Trust me, I know the feeling.
Well, that would have been the first time I used that spell this campaign, so.
All right,
Alright,
so you're gonna
cool.
tiny hut it up,
5.
and
All right, so I use
I'm
4 of
assuming
my
that
7
you've taken
hit
some
dice.
time to look through Pida's eyes, and
Yes.
Kit is still waiting by the entrance. He's keeping a very wide berth away from Pada, but he is also sort of staying within the light. He seems very uncomfortable.
All right, well,
Gross.
he's just gonna have to wait.
Yep.
Hey, Lucian.
Pidair is clearly
You said,
freaking him out.
You said with Corwin, the added a d6 to the hit dice.
Yeah, so you get like however much you
Okay.
spent plus 1d6.
Okay, cool. I'll just check and make sure. All right. Underwhelming, but I needed something.
Right.
All right, guys. Well, if we're ending here, I'm gonna go ahead and drop out. I went ahead and did my healing already. Does short rest replenish spells? I don't remember.
No, unless like it might do your channel divinity, but it usually doesn't do spells.
Okay, that's fine.
Certain classes do, but
You guys,
All right.
All right, Alf. Have a good night. Those of you who are in the stream chat, if you stick around for just a second, I'll find one of these other D&D streams that I've been watching, and we'll do a raid on them. I'll have to get my stream manager open and stuff. So give me just a sec.
Yeah, Green, I did want to ask about the escort and everything. I mean, basically, I'm just gonna tell you to talk to a lawyer. I don't know shit about it. I don't know anything about legal things, except that lawyers actually are vultures you want to have around sometimes. So, if you're in legal troubles, go ahead and better call Saul.
Yeah, we here at the Moonsea Martyrs are not qualified
Legal
to
professionals.
give any legal
Yeah.
advice whatsoever.
Not within the crime material realms of the planet Earth.
No. I doubt I'm qualified in the Shadowfell either. I'm Roscoe, bitch.
what was it doing? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta get rid of this potion of healing that I use.
All right, I think I should.
Shit. Here it is.
Still working on finding that channel to raid. My that extra Firefox window really does it.
You would think
Let's do
there would be.
let's do this one.
You would think there would be a lot of streamers on.
There are actually, and this
Okay.
was actually a pretty decent little stream that I was watching the other night. These guys they had some audio problems last time I checked. Hopefully
I wonder if it's one of the ones I'm already following.
Hopefully they managed to fix that.
Man, I noticed ever since this.
Roscoe Green said his buddy is the local assistant DA. He said I might want to relay that to you since he does
Oh,
such
hey.
a stream.
Yeah, dude.
Okay,
Talk to your buddy.
let's go ahead and do this raid, man.
Do it.
Hell yeah, there we go. Boom.